week for E News with our 3 newly appointed stage coordinators. So you may have seen in our earlier communication at the beginning of the year that one of the things we've done this year is appoint a junior primary, a middle primary and an upper primary stage coordinator to really help us with rolling out our strategic initiatives across the school. I thought I might speak to each of our coordinators to give you an opportunity to meet them. I can introduce them and how long each of them have been at Scotch and something that they've been working on with their teams to start with. So Emma, you're our newest member at Scotch. How long have you been here?
Yes, so I joined the Scotch community 2 years ago and really enjoying the junior primary years.
And Emma is absolutely passionate about junior primary. This is her area of particular interest. What are some of the focuses that you've been working on with the reception to Year 2 teams, which will become prep to Year 2 next semester?
Yeah, so we are really looking forward to having more opportunities to work together, to really collaborate and share all our wonderful ideas. We've got amazing teachers in the junior primary years and also building on what the Early Learning Centre has already done. So making sure that we're looking at lots of picture books and really building a love of literacy. That's a big focus for us, and thinking about all of our resourcing and how we can make the best use of all of the wonderful things that we have here at Scotch.
That's great. And last year, through the Primary Curriculum Reference Group for Independent Schools, I know that our junior primary hosted people from other schools to look at our literacy practice. So it's really strong and great things happening there. Helen, you've probably been here a little bit longer.
I have. I joined Scotch nearly 15 years ago, so it's been a long time. And I'm really excited about working with the Year 5 and 6 team in their final stages of our junior school.
Yeah, so Helen, you've got some particular projects that you're working on at the moment. What are 2 of the projects that you're working on with the team?
With our team, I am really interested in analysing our data, particularly around our wellbeing piece. I see this role as having a little bit of a pastoral care aspect to it, as well as a curriculum focus. So I'm working with our Year 5s and 6s and analysing the wellbeing of our students and making sure that they have the right support in place.
One of the really great things about these roles for us this year is that we've actually got time allocated to them. So each of the 3 staff members here have got a day a week so they can do a bit of a deep dive. So it's nice to be able to do more things with our pivot wellbeing data than we've ever been able to do before as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And also in the curriculum area, I'm looking at our using our Bright Path program, which is a writing program that values teacher judgment and then helping that shape our best practice.
And Georgie, now Georgie's in an interesting position because she's teaching Year 6 this year, but you're actually our Year 3-4 stage coordinator. How long have you worked across the Year 3-4 years?
In Year 3-4, I have been in that stage for over 8 years. However, now I'm going back to sort of my roots, where I started here at Scotch, a similar time frame to Helen.
So you're working with, we've got 3 Year 3 classes and 3 Year 4 classes, and we've got some shared classes there too. I think we've got Mrs. Frew and Mrs. Williams in one class, you've got Ms. Blows and Mr. Pace in another. So you've actually got quite a big team to be working with. What are you focusing on with them at the moment?
The main thing is collaboration, of course, and building culture within the classrooms, but some of the areas of interest that I can bring to this particular stage is my understanding of AI, because that's a specialist role that I hold, separate to the other roles in the school. And the other thing is I ventured into a study with Harvard University along with Emma last year in learning more about thinking routines. So it's weaving some of that knowledge in with the team and the students.
So one of the things that we're also working on is providing time for our teams to work together, also with Georgie Seppelt from the Early Learning Centre. So not only are they working with their teams, but we're just getting that lovely cross-college cohesion. I know that Sarah, Jake and I are super excited to see the work that's already emerged just in 5 weeks, so halfway through term 1, and I'm sure that we'll have lots more to report as the year progresses. But thank you to each of you for your work.
Thanks.